What's going on, AWGFAM? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing some heavy duty country, and we're going to watch his reaction to NFAC shooting themselves yet again. But before I jump into it, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Hit that fucking bell so you can get the notifications, all that fun stuff, and make sure you're checking back on the channel to make sure that you haven't been unsubscribed and that you're getting my notifications. Now, I do want to say really quick, I have to contact YouTube. They have not been allowing people to hit the bell, so I'll be sending them a message asking them why my subscribers can't be notified. But let's jump into it.
Well, you done messed up again, NFAC. I'm starting to sound like a broken record here. I want to start this off with a guy that I've already talked about called Clay Higgins. Yeah, I'm not done with you, dude. And for all you people out there who think that I just call out black people and black organization and liberals, let me explain something to you. I call out BS because the US is done with it. We want stuff that is just straight up, and we want people to say what they mean. This is Clay, the guy that I'm talking about.
Young man, I'll meet you on solid ground anytime, anywhere, light or heavy. Makes no difference to me. You won't walk away. Look at you. Men like us, son, we do dumbbell presses with weights bigger than you.
Clay is a sitting U.S. congressman that pulled this.
Now, I do want to speak on that really quick. Look, I don't go after anybody either. I go after dumb shit. I go after ignorance. I go after stupidity. That's what I go after. I especially go after racist motherfuckers. You're goddamn right I'm gonna call you out. I don't give a fuck what color your skin is. If you're white and you're racist, I'll call you out. If you're brown and you're racist, I'll call you out. If you're black, you're racist, I'll call you the fuck out. I don't give a flying fuck who you think you are. I don't care about the color of your skin. I don't. I could give two flying fucks. I was born this way, and you were born that way. Why are we talking about the shit we can't change? Why don't we talk about the shit that we can fucking change? So the next motherfucker that wants to come into my comments, call me some racist ass fucking trash, you can go fuck yourself, motherfucker. Understand this. I want better for my country, and talking about this ain't making it fucking better. I can't change it. Neither can you. So why don't we work on coming the fuck together? Keep your racist ass motherfucking comments to your goddamn self. I can give a fuck how you feel about me or anybody else who looks like me, nor do I give a fuck about anybody else who looks different than me. Go fuck yourself. With your goddamn fist. Hell, try and get two in there, because I'm sure you can fit them fucking both, you dumb fuck.
Presses with weights bigger than you.
Clay is a sitting U.S. congressman that pulled his stick out and put it on the table when he went on Facebook and put a dramatic post about the NFAC coming to Louisiana or his town and saying that he would drop 10 of them without spilling his beer. Right? Probably not the smartest thing to say as a U.S. congressman or just in general, because all it's doing is saying that you're scared. And then Grandmaster Jay makes a response video to it, which is even more dramatic, asking Clay for a public apology. What are we, 5 years old here? And instead of Clay just owning what he said and paying Grandmaster Jay no mind, he gets on a phone call with Grandmaster Jay and says this.
You conveyed some things that were very impressive to me, just as a man, regarding your calm, poised approach to this very volatile situation. So I'm willing to meet with you in my home, or I will come to where you are by myself. Normally I have staff drive me, but the Lord put it on my heart to offer to meet with you anywhere, in any way, including in my home in Lafayette on Saturday, if you would be willing.
Where are your stones, brother? You said that Grandmaster Jay conveys things that are impressive to you as a...
So you put out a video threatening him. And then you're gonna go pull some bitch shit. What happened? You had some big motherfucking balls. You're now my new Captain Compensation, motherfucker. Glad to see you could borrow some body armor. Bet you that shit ain't even yours, bitch. Hell, that fucking firearm probably ain't yours either. Fucking pussy.
You said that Grandmaster Jay conveys things that are impressive to you as a man? Which part? Was it when he threatened to have kids picked up at school and kidnapped? Or have a mayor locked in his car kidnapped? Which one? And then after all of this, you invite this man into your home? He's got no backbone, and this crap pisses me off because we have a sitting U.S. congressman who's operating at such a low level of intelligence. He's a sheep. Period. He may not have been at one point in his life when he was in SWAT or whatever he did. But let me explain something to y'all. You are only as good as what you did today. Nobody cares about what you did yesterday or 10 years ago. So what do your actions say about you today?
I'm just gonna pause it right there real quick. Hey, why don't we look at fucking Biden? That's a great fucking example. Nobody cares what he did the last 47 fucking years, which was nothing, but apparently he's gonna do a lot now. Just fucking saying.
You did yesterday or 10 years ago. So what do your actions say about you today? You can act all tough in your tactical gear with 300 people behind you and act like you've got a foot-long stick on Facebook, but as soon as somebody gives you the horns, you bend over and say, okay, I'll lay down. And people may be wondering, well, why are you calling out a conservative, Dan? My response to you would be, do we really want a U.S. congressman who's stupid enough to say something like that on Facebook and then not even own it? I mean, look at Grandmaster Jay sitting there laughing at you, getting his jollies off on you laying down. What do you think he was gonna do? That's weak. It's weak. See, this is what happens when your actions don't align with what you say. Anyway, so NFAC goes down to apparently get a public apology from Clay, which didn't happen because they needed to protest some other BS issue that they made up. And another gun goes off.
Man down. One man down. One man down. Nobody shoot a gun. Nobody shoot a gun.
Nobody was injured, even though there's some idiot.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, what the fuck do you expect? It's gonna happen every single time these motherfuckers get together. Every single time. Mark my words. We're gonna see another video. Unless somehow magically this stupid ass group disbands. Which I don't see happening anytime soon. So look, I'll welcome y'all over. I'll even help you train. I will. But not with what the bullshit you got in your head. That bullshit in your head, it don't need any training like what I've got. Or most other military members. Active and prior. I won't give you that kind of knowledge with that kind of ignorance. You don't deserve it.
Nobody was injured, even though there's some idiot yelling medic. The cop is clearly seen doing blood sweeps and he found nothing. There is no such thing as an accidental discharge. It's called a negligent discharge because you're being an idiot. You know what? Let me explain it a little more simpler. That way you liberals out there and you news companies like CNN stop using the term accidental discharge to try to make it not look as bad. Let's say you get drunk one night and you go to text your girlfriend, Katie, but your boss's name is Katie as well, and you didn't have the brains to save your boss's name as something different than your girlfriend's, and you accidentally text her. I call it negligent because you didn't go through the effort of making sure that that would never happen. That's what I'm trying to say as far as these NFAC rallies, is how many more times do they need to go somewhere and have a negligent discharge? And they're gonna say, oh no, this guy wasn't a part of our thing. But didn't Grandmaster Jay say that if you were wearing black and had a gun that you could join? I'm willing to bet anything that that guy probably went up to him that day and wanted to join, and he's like, oh yeah, sure. And then once he fired his gun off, oh no.
I'm gonna pause it right here because I do have something I want to say really quick. What's gonna happen when they show up and there's a negligent discharge and there's a child around and that child dies? What then? What then? Grandmaster Dumbfuck, I'm talking to you. You better fucking own that shit. And you better think about that shit. What happens then? At that point, there's a good chance you're going to be labeled as a terrorist organization. Accident or not, there's no such thing as a fucking accident when it comes to a firearm. It's negligence. That's what it is. Firearms are not goddamn toys. Accidents happen with toys. Negligence happens with a piece of equipment that can take life. You don't treat it as such, that's how you get shit like this. Treat it like it could kill someone, and shit like that won't happen. Teach those people that are underneath you the value of fucking life, and shit like that won't happen. But the problem is, life ain't valued anymore. You motherfuckers out there don't understand the value of life. Hence why I personally would love to not take it. Because I do understand how valuable life is. Life is precious. Every day, you are lucky to still be here. That's something that I will never lose sight of in my life. But you fucks don't understand that. You act like this is motherfucking Call of Duty and you're gonna be here forever. Sorry, it ain't like that. And it's gonna suck when you wake the fuck up and realize that shit. It really is.
And wanted to join, and he's like, oh yeah, sure. And then once he fired his gun off, oh no, he's got no affiliation with us. Yeah, come on. In all seriousness, let me talk to the mayors of the cities who were letting the NFAC come in and bending over backwards to give them permits. Turn your brains on. Grandmaster Jay has publicly threatened mayors of cities. So the next time the NFAC wants to go into another city and a mayor is tasked with bending over backwards to get them a permit, think about what this man has said.
He's right. Think about what he's fucking said. Think about all the threats that he's put out there. Threats on children's lives. But no, we don't want to talk about that shit. You're out of your fucking mind if you don't want to talk about it. You really are. And if you won't speak out about it, you're part of the goddamn problem. You're part of the goddamn fucking problem. Don't know what to tell you. I know. the truth hurts. And I'll probably get some hate. Because, you know, I'm racist. But let me know what you guys think about this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you, AWGFAM and my XMCFAM. I'm out.